months. I don't have much time to explain, but I gotta run around and give everyone a bag of holding as fast as humanly possible. I'm gonna start me a black hole, and the only way to stop me from destroying the entire space station is for these people to throw the bag of holding into the hole, into the space hole. And well, unfortunately, after trying to talk to this guy, a random weirdo decided to take the bag of holding. That poor dummy! He didn't know that was exactly what I wanted the whole time! Then I went to security to give out more bags of holding. And then the fool... It's quite funny. I had quite a long conversation with this security officer. He suspected that I was up to no good. But the poor fool didn't realize I wanted him to take the bag of holding the whole time. And to this date, none of them has so far figured it out. A robot immediately knocked me down, dragged me across the map, and furtherly interrogated me. And not even the robot figured out what I was doing. I got off scot-free with my plans completely unimpeded. This meager conversation would not stop me from killing the captain with my devious plan. After that, I went to see if this person needed a bag of holding, and they already had one. And that was one of the last people I needed to give a bag of holding to. When I went to the pizza place, I found out I was bleeding, which wasn't really a good thing. I needed to get me some food. So I went in here to the dock to get fixed up, and the weirdest thing happened. They just randomly crammed me into a tube. It was a very tight tube. Very, very tight tube. worst part about it is the bleeding just kept on getting worse, as you can see by all the bloody footsteps. Wasn't really a good thing. In fact, everyone was getting hurt. It was at this moment that I was crammed into the tube. I was talking to my lizard buddy, who helped me earlier. When other people were running into my holy workplace. It got really depressing when I found him dead earlier. That's a story for another time. Not too long after that, a random explosion rang out. It hurt me quite a lot. I didn't know what was going on. You know, I kind of wonder, is this how Master Chief felt in the first Halo game? When all hell was breaking loose around him, and there was nothing he could do because he was inside the tube. After being free of my clutches of the tube, I went to the bar to meet some people and to make sure that the bartender got his bag of holding. Say things got heavy is a bit of an understatement, because things were going to get weird within a few seconds of entry, as someone planted a bomb in the bar. As you can see, there was a man trapped in there. Wait a minute, isn't that the guy I gave the bag of holding to? Oh well, he was a dick. Please burn faster, sir. Die faster, leftist bigot. Die. Oh, apparently he survived. There he goes. It was at this moment that I ran into my arch nemesis, the space carp. These poor noble fellows needed a bit of help, so I lended them a hand. Saw! And turned him into Gibbs. The space carp lived no more. And then I did the responsible thing and turned the other space carp into Gibbs. It was the responsible thing to do, you know. The emergency shuttle. After I found the body of my poor lizard friend, I dragged it all the way back to do the utmost responsible thing. First, I sort of dragged him back into the medical, hoping someone would be able to save him. But then I figured out that he was 100% dead. Like, no pulse, no nothing. So I had to do the responsible thing. I had to drag his corpse all the way back to the lab. I would get rid of the evidence, that way his parents would never know that he was a police officer. Don't worry, friend. I'll eventually delete your internet history too. Goodbye. Goodbye, friend. It was at this moment that I had to deal with Space Carp in the shuttle, which were a bit of a pain in the butt. Fortunately, we gangbanged that Space Carp. And then it got covered in some strange green goo. It was at this moment a security officer flashbanged us all, which wasn't really a good thing. We finally turned it into Gibbs. We didn't have much time on the shuttle to kill the captain, and I lost my bags of holding. However, I doubt everyone brought their bags of holding before, and this put me in a bit of an odd position, because now my plan has kind of failed. Because I could no longer kill the captain with my planned method, because we all had to get in the shuttle. This meant we had to destroy the robo-mech warrior, and then immediately assassinate the captain. Fortunately, we outnumbered the captain by about 20 people, so we had to kill the mech warrior to get to the captain. And then there was another security lizard in there with him that we were also going to have to kill. I did my best to make it look like I was only reaching for the medical cream and stuff to just heal myself. That mech warrior was really doing his best to defend the captain. However, everyone was starting to bleed out now around me. They didn't manage to finish off the captain, so I decided to do the responsible thing and put the man out of his misery. Unfortunately, there was a huge problem with this. See, after I dragged him out and started smacking him with the axe, I missed every single other vital position that the guy had on his body. Every single one I missed. I had the thing selected on his head and everything, and well, I guess I was just too badly damaged to really finish him properly. Yeah, so I just kept stabbing him over and over again, making this a lot more painful than it had to be. And for that, I am sorry, Captain, but it had to be done.